Alright, so this is a quick overview of our selection filter tool, which is free for everyone to use for Revit's 2018 to 2022. So what you do is you're just in a model and selecting things. So this was born out of necessity of selecting and working with curtain walls in a model. So tab selecting is decent. I finally got that panel. It works pretty good, but we wanted something a little bit better, so that's where our selection filter came from. So you click on the dialog box or on the button in the tab, and this dialog box opens up that lets you pre-select what you want to pick, what you want to work with in Revit. By default, this gives you access to all the categories in your current Revit model. So if I were to start typing, I can go down to curtain wall mullions, things like that, curtain grids. We can press the plus sign to add it to our selection. And when I go to select now, I'm isolating those grids. So as I go through, I can add to my selection really easily now. When I'm done, I can hit finish, and I now have a few grids selected. You can also add other categories. So I'll add walls to this selection and doors. So you can kind of pack in what you want, leave this floating to the side and keep working. If I were to click select right now, it would let me pick all of those categories possible. However, if I would like to isolate a bit more, I can deselect these little buttons in the UI and then hit select and come in, and I'll only be able to select certain things. So in this case, walls. When you're done, you can hit finish and so on. If I were to just pick doors, we'll only get doors, hit finish. In the case that you only want to work with one element, so like walls only, you can do a single select mode and click on select, and it will only let me select one thing. So it's kind of a way to work within Revit models a little bit easier for you to be able to isolate your selection before selecting. That way you're pre-filtering, if you will. So all your categories will show. This window will mess with it a little bit, and then we'll hit close. Next time I launch it, it will launch in that same spot, and it launches with my my previous selections maintained as well. So that's something that's really important that will maintain between models. So if you have a selection that you know you're always working with, you can preload that within the tool. So there it is, selection filter for Revit. Check it out and have fun selecting things better.